Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does...
It's Lukaku! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Richarlison gets it away. Chance has a pop! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Keane. Coleman. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. Lukaku. Knocks it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jorginho. And here's Lukaku. Time to deliver. And it's Jorginho.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. Gray. Forward it goes. Jorginho. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Jorginho. And the counter is on. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Lukaku. Coleman gets rid without sophistication. And it's Marcos Alonso. Everton have a free kick. Pickford sends that a long way. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Jorginho. Iwobi with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Christensen. Chelsea are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Into the box. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Gray is onto it and can take it up. And he's there to clear it. Jorginho. Lukaku. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pickford gets it upfield. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And now they can launch a counter. Thiago Silva gets it back. Jorginho. He could be in here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Azpilicueta needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And here's Lukaku. Hits one! It's a loose ball. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Gray. Calvert-Lewin! This is gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Chelsea having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Jorginho. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Silva. And here's Lukaku. Oh, they can break here. Richarlison. Allen. Doucouré hoists it forward. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Raspilicueta. Allen. Doucouré. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, stopping him.
Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Coleman. Werner. And the finish! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's had a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Just brushed off the ball there. Jorginho. And it's Iwobi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Iwobi gets it back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's played forward. Raspilicueta. Pinged forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's come loose. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well played, he saw that coming. Kante has created one goal already. Knocks it away.
There's a real appetite.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets the better of his man. Werner. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Yet another dead ball chance. Sees it out of harm's way. Rudiger goes for the cross. And it's Marcos Alonso. Header! Oh, and that should have been two.
Lukaku really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Lukaku. Gray goes looking. Iwobi looks to dink one in. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Good clearance and very necessary. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Conte. Plenty waiting in the middle. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the header! And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable.